The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.
Hey there, happy Sunday, and welcome to the Best of the Upside. We're in Oak Bay for the Yes Awards, which is an acronym and three words that, have nothing to do with us.
No.
Young, exceptional, star.
Yeah, we don't fall into that. We're sort of old, expendable seniors. That's what the OES awards.
Those awards going in the next
But
couple
this is
of
all
years.
about the young, exceptional stars of Oak Bay. And look at that chocolate star that Councillor Hazel Braithwaite made especially for me.
I got one too. I ate mine already.
Yeah, I'm going to eat this one once we get into the show here, so step on it.
Exactly. Fun week again this week. We were all over the place, including the debut of Hot Tub Tuesdays and the Spa or Za contest.
It was a thriller for night number one, and there's many more nights to come, and that's the beauty of Spa or Za from Arctic Hot Spas. Every Tuesday is Hot Tub Tuesday, and the first one was outstanding. In my hand is our contestant, Christy Almers. Are you there, Christy?
I am here.
And
She's there.
Who is from Victoria.
From Victoria.
And my contestant is Leighton Wishart, who is from, Leighton, where are you from?
Port Hardy, British Columbia.
Port Hardy. So we are
All
from
right.
tip to toe, as
Tip
you
to
mentioned.
toe.
So we're about to flip a coin, and we've decided to.
Do I choose heads or tails?
Yeah, Christy, you get to call this, and John's going to flip
John's
it. Go
going to
ahead,
flip.
Call it.
Call it.
Tails.
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 What's the verdict,
and
dog?
it is. Oh, my back.
We may never get him up. You had to bend over to check
It
this.
is tails.
It is tails.
Yahoo!
All right, Christy, so it's up to you. You can either select towel number one or towel number two right now. Or you can let Leighton do that first duty. It's up to you.
I'm going to pick towel number 2.
Towel number two.
Christy, behind towel number. Just pull it right out
Bites
there.
a bit.
Christy, you have won yourself a large pizza, a delicious large pizza from Romeo's.
Yahoo! That's what I wanted.
That's what she wanted, yeah.
And Leighton, guess what?
I get to go into the draw for the hot tub.
That's
You
right. Let's
do.
pull these right out.
There we
Eddie.
go. There we go. So pulling them right out. This one's a little. There we go.
I
So-
bathed with that tower earlier.
There we go. These are, by the way,
sticky.
these are stunt bodies on in those shots. Thankfully.
Okay, yeah, that's why they didn't show
Yeah.
mine. Well, listen, Leighton, how's that feel to now have a 1 in 5 chance to win a beautiful saltwater spa from Arctic Spas?
That sounds awesome. Thank you. Either way, I would have been happy, but the spa will be even better.
Yeah, well, it will be slightly better, but the pizza will still be good, right, Christy?
It'll still be awesome.
Yeah, and we should tell you it's a large. It's not like a small.
Jeff,
Yes, Leighton?
are you and Ed coming in the spa?
Well, if you invite us up to Port Hardy, I think it would be rude for us to say no, Leighton.
Yeah. So we
Do you have extra swim gear for us, or do we have to bring our own?
We'll find something for sure.
What a perfect day here for
How
our
you
very
doing?
first. There we go. There's our
I'm
first
good. Oh,
recipient here.
it's
on,
Lauren
It's
Campbell.
Lauren Campbell, Fred.
Oh,
That's
take
how
two,
good
Lauren.
this Freezie Frenzy is. Even the owner of Old Farm Market wants to be a part of the action, and can you blame him?
Thanks for having us out, Lauren.
There you go, Lauren. Awesome. Yeah, we're having the our very first Freezie Frenzy here today at the Old Farm Market in Duncan.
How you
and it's a perfect day for it,
There you
about a
go. Hey, I'll give you a
23-degree day.
couple.
There we go.
Your name's Eddie, too.
Your name's already.
Well, there you go.
Well, you better
Good
give him a
meeting you,
couple
too.
then.
There you go, folks.
He's got to live with that name.
Freezie Frenzy, come on through. We got lots.
There we go. Are we supposed to be throwing them in? I mean, that's a little safe. Yeah, okay. How about that for a snag, eh? Look at that. Roll it right through. Okay, watch this. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Okay, just off the rim and then. All right, there's my. I'm back. The old me is back. Oh, here we go. Ring it in. Okay. Have we got time? All right. There we go.
How you
Nice
doing?
to see you.
It's a Freezie Frenzy.
There you go.
Don't drive in Freezie.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Are you both full patch members? Just kidding. Okay, good.
So,
Help yourself.
As many as you can carry, Kyla, go ahead.
We'd rather give them away than count them.
Yeah, okay. That's quite a few. Maybe
There we
show
go.
Mark how many you've got
Yeah.
there. Just turn
Let's see
around
how many
with
you got. There
all right,
we go.
Kyla.
That's a good grab.
All right,
Way to
Kyla.
go, Kyla.
See you later. Here, I'm going to put a few.
Yeah.
There's a few.
There you go.
Well. All right. Okay.
There we
Kyla.
go.
Bye.
See you, Kyla. The upside, looking after the nutrition of
Freezie
kids
Frenzy.
up and down
You ladies want
Vancouver Island.
freezies?
26 degrees out here today, Stacy. This is another sticky one.
I'm melting.
Yeah, it's. I know. This is like the Botox in my forehead. Looks just like that custard on that Danish. Poof! It's getting thick. Lots of
Maureen
people have
came by.
Maureen came by. People have been driving by and honking. Maureen pulled right in here. I think her and her husband got a cake, and then she left us a little gift for our enjoyment.
Joe, are you too young to remember the thrills?
Oh, is that that's the soap bubble gum, is it not?
That's that's the soap gum. You're right. Yep. Yeah, sometimes when you had a hankering for some sweetness and just a hint of zest, this is the gum for you.
A little bit of Palmolive. I mean,
that's right.
There's your gum.
Well, speaking of coffee, you know what I like to have with my coffee? A dozen
Baileys.
donuts. Oh, yeah, and that. You're right. You know me too well.
I do know
I'm
you
telling
very well.
It's just pathetic now.
Having our pockets. How you doing?
All right, so what is the combined cash? Let's go.
I think that
we'll
was
start
my
with
wife,
you.
actually.
I think this is, it was your wife that honked there. Imagine that. Didn't
I
didn't recognize the guy in the passenger seat, but that's another story.
I was going to say something else, but that one hurt.
So our thanks to Brian and the family here for having us out tonight. Great little local business here. Great donuts. Yeah. How was our timing on that? Were we close?
We were not.
No, we were not.
It gets me every time when you wave.
Sorry. All right.
When you wave at the same time, I don't know why I enjoy that so much, but I do.
Yeah. We'll get the next one for sure. Oh, here comes one now.
Hey,
there we go.
All right.
Victoria.
Our combined cash, 65. How much you got?
I got nothing.
You got nothing
today.
on you. Well, you're in Oak Bay. Maybe you'll find. Oh, gee, look at this.
Oh,
there's some right there. There
it
you
just
go.
fell out of the tree.
You gotta love this municipality. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's raining money. A nice email that came in
Yeah.
a little while ago, and if I may.
Yes, read this off because people.
Jeff, hello, Upside Crew. It's just before 5. Hoping tonight is the night we see pics from Mark's thumb vacation. Where did the thumb go? What wonders did it see? Was it a family affair, with a Mrs. Thumb? Wee little thumbs?
Well, they want to know.
They want to know.
So we're going to tell you this. Mark was off for a bit, and a lot of people thought it was a vacation.
Sadly, it wasn't.
It was not.
Mark has had some issues.
The thumb, as great and big as it was just getting a little too big.
Too large.
Mark's doctor wasn't happy with the size of it.
Yeah.
So Mark had to go and take the 10-day digit diet.
He went on the digit diet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let's have a look at it, Mark, and see what it got there. Oh, that's much better.
look at that.
Wow, you got it.
And he was doing a lot of hitchhiking.
Yep.
Thumb ups.
Everything he could. He stayed true to the program, the 10-day digit diet, and there's the result.
Proud of you, Mark. I'm telling you right now, man.
He says he sleeps better. It's an all-around better feeling thumb for him.
He hasn't been miserable either, which I think has been good. I want to end this, by the way. This is from the Rays, and I wanted to end with this. It says at the bottom, and then there's Joe. So handsome.
Well,
we need way more Joe, is what it says at the bottom. The way he blushes, it says.
And you know what? There's no 10-day program that'll erase that handsome. You're just stuck with that, Joe.
The dimples, the good hair, the handsomeness.
That's you.
I can't believe we're on a show some nights.
It's another nice email from Mike Grandma in Parksville.
Oh, what a fun week it was, and what an honor to be here with 10 exceptional young people in Oak Bay doing wonderful things.
Yeah, really a great program that they started here a few years ago, and
This
it's
is
really
the 14th.
14. Was it that many? I wasn't sure they had been going that long, so that's fantastic. And so are the kids of Oak Bay that are award winners here. You're right. So congratulations to all of them, all 10 of them that picked up the YES awards, the Young Exceptional Stars of Oak Bay.
That's right. The stars of our show are Cole Sorensen and Kevin Chirac, and they're
also
great
young.
Stories. Yeah, young as well. Their stories after a break. Stick around.
The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230. The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.
Hey there, friends. Welcome back to the Best of the Upside. And part of the best is the best stories of the week from Cole Sorensen and Kevin Chirac.
Yeah, and you've got to be the best to go to the show, as they say, in the MLB.
Yeah.
And Nick Pivetta is a shining example of that. Here's his story.
And Pivetta strikes out Lindor.
He's a starting pitcher for one of baseball's most storied franchises. But Nick Pivetta's story begins here at Saanich's Lay-Ritz Park.
I can remember coming here, him going into the dugout and the other team coming over and going, "Who's pitching tonight?" And they'd go, "Pivetta." And they'd all go, "Oh, no, not Pivetta."
Carol and Greg watched her son make it to baseball's biggest stage. And now the 28-year-old is having a career year.
It's just kind of all clicked right now, and it's going in the right direction.
But it's been far from smooth sailing. In his first few seasons in Philadelphia, Pivetta had many ups and downs, from pitching a complete game to being sent multiple times to the minors.
But I think it's hard. We had a lot of heart-to-heart conversations over the phone.
But Pivetta stayed positive.
There's definitely always ways of just working through it through work ethic and just enjoying it and having fun at the same time and not trying to take it too seriously.
That is Nick Pivetta, his Red Sox debut.
The former Victoria Eagle was traded to Boston last season, marking his road to redemption with the Red Sox.
I think just with the consistency of everything, it's built my confidence more and allowed me to kind of see things at a different perspective and allow to make adjustments that I need to.
He's putting up his best numbers as a pro, and his team is winning. But perhaps most important,
he's having fun again. He's enjoying ball again. He's enjoying being a player.
The Lambert Park secondary grad tells us he's learned a lot in the cutthroat world of sport and has some advice for the younger generation.
Just enjoy the moment and allow things to happen, naturally instead of trying to force things. If you meet things with force, you're only going to get force back. If you work hard enough and you're talented enough, there's going to be ways for you to move forward in your sport.
From learning to love the game at Les Ritz, Nick Pivetta appears to have found his footing at Fenway.
Tonight's story, a Victoria artist whose work is bound for the moon. Here's Cole Sorensen.
But the nice thing about this wall.
In his basement studio, Mark Heine is creating art that's out of this world. Literally.
Could you have ever imagined that your work would be going to the moon?
No, definitely not.
Heine grew up during the height of the space race and fondly remembers Apollo 8's trip around the moon in December of 1968.
Borman, Lovell, and Anders were the three astronauts on board. And that was grade 3. I had models of lunar landers in my bedroom.
That initial infatuation eventually faded over time, with Heine's love of art taking over. For 39 years, he's been a professional painter, but in a strange twist, space and the moon have come back into his life.
We have cleared the tower.
Heine's 2 paintings, Imminent and Duress, from his ongoing Sirens series about environmental stewardship, will be sent to the moon in digital form as part of a time capsule that will include works from 3,000 artists, writers, and musicians.
It's called Lunar Codex. It's the Lunar Codex. Is this collection of material that's going up there. It's the first ever commercial flight to the moon. So it's organized by a company called Astrobotics. And the lander itself is called Peregrine. And so it's going to be up there for posterity.
It's an honor that still baffles Heine.
There's really good top-name people that's great to be associated with. Yeah, it's just a little bit of extra icing on top of the cake kind of thing.
Peregrine Mission 1 takes flight this December.
So let's get to tonight's Upside story. It has a pizza flavor to it, if you will, and charity as well. We're taking you out to Souk with Cole Sorensen.
At Souk 2-for-1 Pizza, owner Andy Carrier is all about giving back to the community.
That's something that we as a family try our best to practice, and as a community-based business, we love being a part of that.
With charities suffering from the pandemic, Carrier was searching for a cause to help and found it close to home with the Souk Transition House Society, which provides emergency shelter for women and their children who are fleeing abusive relationships.
Right now we're trying to build a bursary fund so that we can help community members who have gone through violence with certain things when they move into their own safe homes. Things like cutlery, bedding, window coverings, all of these items that when they move, they're really moving into these homes with nothing. I had called Andy, the pizza guy, from Souk 2-for-1 Pizza, and he is just the most lovely man. And without hesitation, he said yes, he'd absolutely love to help.
The transition house has been here for a while, and Crystal called me and had a chance to do something, so we did it.
Carrier originally pledged $1,000, but decided to surprise the society with an added bonus.
He said, what if I cut you a check for $1,500 for your fund? And of course had me in tears, had me speechless. And not only that, when I went to go get the check, he offered to feed everybody in the house, all the clients that are currently living in the house, as well as all the staff with pizza dinner.
We offered to provide a meal twice a month, midweek, when the mothers, some of them are mothers that stay there can use a meal that's made for them. They don't have to worry about supper or lunch.
It's Andy's way of showing his support for those in need.
We had a chance to be of help, and we're just happy our family was able to do it.
Let's get to tonight's Upside story and a cafe on Vancouver Island giving back to people with some challenges. Here is Kevin CHEK.
Today, the Coco Cafe reached double digits, celebrating 10 years of freshly made donuts, crispy hash browns, and a staff unlike any other.
So at Coco Cafe, we offer employment, training, and socialization opportunities for people who have diverse abilities.
Providing purpose for people like Carolyn and Robert.
I do dishwashing, food prep, barista, cashier, running food, basically everything.
Robert's been a Coco Cafe employee for 6 years and doesn't plan on leaving anytime soon.
I love the environment, I love my team. I love everything about it. They're basically like family.
A family that's grown over the years, adding a catering business in 2013 and a commercial kitchen just 2 years ago. And even during the dark times of COVID, the smiles never faded.
Over the last year during the pandemic, we've obviously been through a bit of a shift, and what we've done is we've partnered with other organizations within our community and helped to provide food security for people who are experiencing challenges due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
The cafe helped provide nearly 6,000 free meals to those in need, including the homeless, struggling families, and remote Indigenous communities.
It's been a really incredible experience for, I think, all of us.
Yeah.
And whether it's making a batch of banana bread or earning that first paycheck, the employees are taking away newfound skills and confidence that'll last a lifetime.
I think we all take a huge sense of pride in the work that's being done here.
You can ask for a better place.
Keep those great story ideas coming our way, please. The upside at CHEKnews.ca, and a big thank you again to our young, exceptional stars, yes, Cole Sorensen and Kevin CHEK.
All right, coming up next, a look back at the smiles of the day, which are outstanding again this week on The Upside. Stick around.
The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230. The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.
Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the best of the Upside. And we're so happy at the end of the 6 o'clock news, we join Joe Perkins for the Smile of the Day.
Yeah, it's kind of great to regroup at the end of the show and have a little bit of a laugh. And we had a laugh and we had a warm smile, actually, about this. And this young guy got the ball at the ball game and then did something exceptional. Have a look at this.
And a perfect day made by Mike Ostremski for this young man. This is what it's all about. That's awesome. I just got a ball for Mike Ostremski.
You know, it's funny, like that kid will remember that for the rest of his life. He will. Like, I mean, it's...
Oh, and he's going to share the ball.
That's good.
I bet he's got a new favorite player. Mike wasn't his guy yet.
The best part is the subtle glove push at the end. No, I don't want that ball back. You keep that. That's for you.
Yeah. I wonder if he put his cell phone number on the ball, do you think?
I took 3 things from that video. Number 1, the kid's as cute as heck.
Yes.
Number 2, he's very generous. And number 3, there's not enough O's in smooth.
No. Yeah, he'll be a player, I think, down the road.
Did you see the boyfriend looking too? He's kind of like, what's this little kid doing with my partner? So on Saturday, while most of us were at home doing yard work and chores around the house, Jeff and Ed had the tough task of playing 18 holes of golf in the wonderful island sun. How was that? Was it difficult?
You know, well, it's always difficult when I'm involved. Not so much for the up dog. He actually knows what he's doing out there.
It felt like 18, Joe, but we actually only golfed 9.
Really. The score looked like 18. There's no question about that. Yeah, we had the Shed guys out. Aaron and Shane, they bid on this opportunity back at the Crohn's and Colitis auction last fall. So this was their prize, if you can believe it.
They overpaid.
They overpaid. But we had a great day with them. Here's a look at how things went with Aaron and Shane, the Shed guys, on the Highland Pacific Golf Course.
How you feeling, Aaron?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling confident?
I'm feeling confident, yeah. To the moon.
Can you say on TV?
I was thinking that.
I don't think that's what they meant, Ed.
Right. Well, that was outstanding.
There you are, Mr. Bain.
Oh, thank you very much. Whoa, 160.
That's your golf score. I'll go grab your bill for you.
Oh, thank you. Golf score. 160. 160. Yeah.
Why you were higher?
Not really. You know, I got to say, Aaron had never golfed before in his life.
That was Aaron's first ever round.
Yeah, and Steve
and
still
you're
beat
second,
me.
right?
Well, it sure looked like it, man.
Tonight's smile of the day is impressive, to say the least. Have a look at this. Yeah, that's some kind of talent. Jeff, I sent you an email.
That's talent.
This afternoon saying you had 4 hours to learn how to juggle. Did you learn how to juggle?
I actually, I did.
Let's see.
I did. I just need something to juggle.
Hang on, I'll give you something. Watch this.
You got?
I think you can do it.
What do you got?
Yeah, these ought to be. Here you go.
Oh, 3 donuts.
Yeah, can you juggle 3 donuts, you think?
I don't know if I could juggle 3 donuts.
Could you juggle 2? Maybe 1, man.
I can juggle 1.
Maybe juggle 1.
Sure.
Well, let's see it.
There you go. I got it. That's impressive.
It's something.
There you go. Nice work.
All right.
Oh, look at this. There. Yeah.
Lots of fun joining Joe at the end of the 6 o'clock news for Smile of the Day, and hopefully a big smile on someone's face this Tuesday.
Well, yeah, we had, of course, our first 2 contestants this past Tuesday for the first of 5 big nights in June. Every Tuesday is Hot Tub Tuesday, a chance to win an Arctic spa or a nice pizza from Romeo's, spa or za. Game 2 on Tuesday on The Upside. We'll see you then.
All right.
The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.